the heavyweight scene.
Well, let's move on. A featherweight contest now. One of the very young prospects that we've seen on Pro Box over the last few months, Richard Evatt, the young former ABA champion, against Fred Reeve. And here comes Fred. Comes from Hull, 27 years of age. And he should have a little bit of a weight advantage tonight over Evatt. He's more usually, boxers says, a super feather, has boxed as a lightweight. And it'll be a decent test for Evatt at this stage of his career. It's only Evatt's third pro fight. Won them both inside the distance, as we have seen, and both of them on Pro Box.
Attention please, good evening everybody. The next boxing bout is about to start. The next bout of boxing is about to start.
Richard Evatt from Coventry, now fighting out of the Maxwell Romford gym. Comes from the same amateur club that produced former Golden Boy in the late 70s. Errol Christie, remember him? Looked great, had trouble taking a shot. Often the story, Nicky.
Yes, I remember seeing Errol Christie when I was in the schoolboy British finals back in 81 actually. He was only 17 and he was saying he was going to be world champion. I think everybody believed him too.
We did, yeah.
Yeah.
He was had the greatest amateur record of any fighter in British history. Won every single amateur title there was to win. Turned pro in a blaze of publicity, but could never quite hack it as a pro. Such is life. Here's Richard Evatt, who I think will be able to hack it as a pro. Former ABA bantamweight champion, won the ABA title in 1993. Very good, this kid. Still only 22 years of age. Big puncher. It's what counts in this game. So, both boys in. Here once again is John.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is in the featherweight division. Firstly, and introducing to you, fighting out of the red corner, and wearing the blue trunks, and weighing in at 9 stone and 4 pounds, would you please welcome from Hull, Fred Reeves. And across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the yellow and black trunks, and weighing in at 8 stone and 13 pounds, is undefeated as a professional. From Coventry, now based in Romford, would you please welcome Richard Evatt. Your timekeeper is Mr. Danny Peacock. Your referee is Mr. Mark Green. And this is 4 3-minute rounds of boxing.
Professional boxers, when I tell you to break, stop boxing, step right back and don't throw no punches. And I tell you to
Mark Green, the ref.
Protect yourselves at all times. Shake hands, gentlemen. Good luck.
They don't need too much in the way of identification, these boys. Reeve, the mobile art gallery. Evatt in the sort of Prince Nazim type leopard skin trunks. This is the first. We are scheduled for 4 3-minute rounds.
Well, Reeve is not a bad opponent actually for Evatt. He's got a fair record. Not about percentage of stoppages either out of his wins. But Evatt really is somebody special. He's intent on destruction whenever he gets in the ring. He's a big puncher. And Reeve will need to keep that chin down.
Yes, and this does represent a good match for Evatt at this stage of his career.
Caught some good hooks, right and left uppercuts. Reeve has to take it to Evatt. He can't allow him to just pot shot with these big shots of his. Has to put Evatt off off balance, try and get him moving backwards.
And to Reeve's eternal credit, he's not in the slightest bit impressed by Evatt's burgeoning reputation. Quite prepared to back his chin with confidence and stand toe-to-toe with Evatt and slug it out, which is good to see.
But he was actually blocking all of those shots and coming back with some good counters, such as that, the left hook, and catching Evatt on the chin. So he's getting the better of the close exchanges so far.
And as Nicky said, Reeve with a decent record of stoppages, with his 7 wins, 4 by the short route. Oh, and Evatt missed with 2 wild swings and was tagged with a good, crisp right hand up.
Well, I think Reeve has done his homework tonight. I think he knows exactly what to expect from the Evatt camp. Evatt got through with a couple of good hooks there, though.
Oh! Well, that was delayed. It was the left hook that tagged him, and there was a sort of 2-3 beat, and down he went. And again. This is impressive stuff from Evatt.
The timing was so sweet.
And Mark Green stops it. That is a very, very good win.
I think it was a correct decision. He wanted to go on, but I think Evatt would have got through and maybe done more damage than he actually did at that time. But it was a perfect left hook that started it. Seemed to be no effort into it at all, but the timing was great. And this is the first knockdown. You just see the left hook. He stands back and sort of nonchalantly throws it. There we see. Wasn't the hardest punch he threw.
And down he went.
And this is the finish. He started to unload, and a good left hook, and he catches him again now to the temple, just behind the ear. And the correct decision.
Well, the super bantam division is a powerful division, but this kid can make some impact. Let's get the confirmation of the verdict from John McDonald.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes 25 seconds off round 1. Referee Mark Green stopping the contest. Your winner, and still undefeated, Richie Evatt.
Well then,
And how about a big round of applause,
3
ladies and
out of
gentlemen?
3 for Richard Evatt, all 3 inside the distance. We're going to take a break. Back in a moment.